My character's name is Margaret Elizabeth. She lives in New York City, um, and she is a flapper. I chose this character because flappers were very popular back in the 1920s, and it's just kind of the first thing that I thought of. The main storyline of my character is that in the early 1920s, when the first movie with a flapper came out, she was inspired to start dancing. So she started dancing at a very young age and eventually became a flapper. Um, Throughout the journals, as she gets older, she meets new people, and I kind of tell the story of how she meets her husband, and then during the Great Depression, they are not able to have a child because of them not having enough money. And then when Germany attacks or invades Poland, she is afraid that her husband will be sent off to war and not be able to take care of their child if they are able to have a child. Some challenges that I had to overcome was thinking of what to write about as a different person. But I did enjoy kind of writing as a different person and writing it kind of in the past as someone else. So I really enjoyed that part. So the journal entry that I'm reading is the one, my date was October 9th, 1924, and it was, "What's the story behind your name?" So I wrote, "My family is big on stories. All of my brothers have a great story behind their name. The story of mine is beautiful and meaningful to my family. When my parents married, my father said in his vows, 'You are my pearl.' Every day he reminded her that she was his pearl. On their anniversary, my father always bought some item with pearls. When my mother first got pregnant, she wished and hoped it would be a girl. However, it was my eldest brother. Many more times, my mother and father tried to have a daughter, but ended up with 4 sons. They were losing hope. They were about to give up until they found out they were with child again. They prayed that their last child would be a girl. To their surprise, it was, and I was born on July 18th, 1989. They named me Margaret Elizabeth, with both names having an important meaning to both of my parents. Margaret meaning pearl to symbolize the vow my father gave my mother, and Elizabeth to thank God for blessing them with a daughter."